All right, guys, it is time to go hit a lift at the one and only Peak Fitness. And thank God that the weather is starting to actually cool down a little. It's starting to get a little chiller, which is awesome, you know. It's been pretty freaking hot. I'm not gonna lie, it's been really, really hot, but you know, the temperatures are starting to cool down a little. Yesterday, when I went and got groceries, guys, holy shit, the Safeway in this town is just fucking, it's pretty dog shit if I'm gonna be honest, guys. The whole entire chicken section, empty. Nothing. Fucking nothing. And I asked Meadow, cause she's working like kinda at Safeway, but not really. She works at like a Starbucks in the Safeway, so she kinda knows what goes on with Safeway a little bit. And she was telling me that I guess they like threw away thousands of dollars worth of chicken because they their freezers had a malfunction and the chicken went bad, so they had to throw away like thousands of dollars worth of chicken. I'm just like, dude. And there's one other grocery store in this town called Douglas Grocery, but it's like a local grocery store and it's closed on Sundays, and today's Sunday. So luckily I still had one pack of chicken breasts, so I can probably get like two days worth of meals out of that. I should be able to at least. But you know, kind of a bummer. But at least I was able to get everything else I needed, because what I'm trying to start doing is just stocking up on groceries for like a month's worth. So I got like 3 packs of taco shells. I got like 4 packs of chocolate rice cakes. What else did I get? I got some drinks. I got some Powerade Zeros. I got a few packs of those. I got a few packs of the Propel Zeros, just so I can be drinking some more electrolytes. I got like 4 or 5 packs of no-fat cheese. Let me think here. What else? I feel like I got way more, but I got a few cartons of almond milk. I got like 2 bundles of bananas, and this morning I cut them up and put them in freezer bags. Oh, and I got like freezer bags and regular sandwich Ziploc bags. That way I can start freezing some stuff. What else did your boy get? Let me think here. What else did I get? I think that might be it. I feel like and I got like a few tubs of yogurt, but the hard thing is at Safeway is you can't really stock up fully on yogurt, just because I'm trying to think of why. Can't really fully stock up on yogurt because they only carry like 3 tubs ever. So yeah, and they like never restock their yogurt. It's actually kind of frustrating. And I don't know what other gym rat in this town has taken the 2 Goods or the triple Oikos, but there's a gym rat in this town taking that shit, and it's frustrating me. But yeah, you know, it's hard. And yesterday when I was checking out, it like didn't want to let me buy 3 tubs of yogurt. Like it was, because it was later, so there was only self-checkout. It was like, see an attendant, exceeding stock limit. Like it didn't want to let me buy it, but I don't think the lady realized that was why, nor do I think she gives a shit. So we ended up passing, but today we got legs. I got some pretty good rest last night. I'm going to hit the gym. I was going to do a posing session at my house with Dylan, so maybe I'll throw that in the video or something. I don't know. And then, what else do I got to do? I just need to do all of my my meal prep, and need to cook some chicken and some rice. Oh, and I got like 2 boxes of white rice. I don't know how long a box of rice lasts or how much you get out of it, but I feel like they last for a pretty decent amount of time. But yeah, let's hop to it. one more, come on. Oh, fuck. Oh, I wonder if I still, let me show you guys a little. It's not really there as bad anymore, but I got like a little sunburn. I don't know if you can really see it, but it was pretty bad yesterday because I wore shorts while I went golfing. So I just have a sunburn in the pit of like my knee, nowhere else on this calf and right here. But then like this side of my leg, white, no tan. This side, sunburnt and white. And then this leg, I think I got a little bit of a sunburn, but just on the back of my calf was the only area. So I don't know, but like yesterday I thought I was getting bit by mosquitoes or something because I was like fucking itchy and I was like, God, there's too many fucking bugs out here. I kept like itching my leg and shit and it was kind of burning. And then I got home and I went and worked out, and then I got back from the gym and took off my pants. And I just remember I went into like my posing room to do my check-ins, and I'm looking in the mirror and I'm like, fuck, is my legs sunburnt? I'm like, shit, it is. My neck's a little sunburnt too, but it's really not that bad, so that's the good thing. But we'll do 2 more sets here, and I think next week I'll add a 2.5 to each side. Try and do a bit of progressive overload. And I almost like here in the future sometime I kind of want to maybe just bring this bench forward and do like a Bulgarian lunge, but I don't know. It's a future idea if need be. One shorter rep on my right leg. And my right leg, I almost feel like I was closer to failure a little sooner than my left, which is weird, but oh well. Hopefully this next set for one shorter on the left, one higher on the right, and then that'll kind of equal things out a little. But after this next set, we'll do 3 sets of some lying leg curls. This is the workout that really hammers the hamstrings because you got Smith machine squats, you got the leg curls, and you got barbell RDLs. And squats obviously are a lot of quads, but there's also a good chunk of glutes in Smith machine squats. So, you know, we'll do those. Hopefully I can hang on a bar and decompress my spine because I have not been able to in a while, and my spine feels all compressed up right now, and I just need to hang from like the only problem is all the bars here, like, you know, you're a few inches off the ground when you first get on, but after you like blow out all your air and you kind of extend a little, your toes are touching the floor. I almost need a bar that's like high up. You know, I bet I could find somewhere at work just a bar kind of high up, hang from it, and just breathe in and out a few times and let myself kind of compress up and then decompress. And usually that gets it to go, but it's been a while and it's ready to let itself go. Sometimes leg curls help a little too. Leg curls will kind of sometimes make your back kind of stretch out a little bit, and I find they help I remember when I like first started doing legs and I do lying leg curls, I remember it like tickle my hamstrings a little. It was weird. Like I hated doing them because like my hamstrings felt like they were being tickled. It was weirdest thing in the world, but it was an experience. So I don't know that I corrected myself there, but whatever, it's all right. My quads are pretty pumped up already, and we still have another 6 sets of quads to hit throughout the workout. So let's move on to leg curls. Let's just readjust and try and lather. My God. I really like that. It's the best we've done yet with 80 pounds. I think that would have made it 11, eh? Best to ever do it. I might be too stroked out on confidence, overdosed on compliments. All right, that is that and no more. We dropped 2 reps there. Can't say I'm super happy about that, but leg curls are one of those things. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's really hard to be consistent with reps on leg curls. I don't know what it is, but that's also kind of any leg movement. It's hard to be consistent with because legs just require a lot more recovery in between sets, and obviously I'm not going to sit here for 5 minutes in a camping chair so I could hit the same reps on my next set. I don't know, I kind of just take like a minute to breathe and then I hop into my next set. I don't really believe in a set amount of time in between sets. I kind of just think, okay, give yourself like a minute to breathe. Obviously you don't need to sit there for 3 minutes to catch your breath, drink water, talk to some friends or something, you know. Just after your set, just get a sip of water or something, and, you know, just get a sip of water, maybe find a new song to listen to for your next set, set your phone down, just maybe take a walk just down and back at the gym. Oh, it's been a minute 30 or so. Cool. Let's hop into it, you know? Just until you feel recovered enough to hit your next set. All right, now we can go do 3 set Smith machine squats and hopefully try and pop my back. Oh no, if our love was sanity, why are you my remedy?
What's up? You using that?
If our love was sanity. Sage, bro. Did you see my snap?
Just now, like,
Nah, look, bro. You're gonna be pissed, bro.
Don't look up now. Your girl getting taken.
Bro, hella. Like, swear, he was like touching her thighs and shit. You're cooked. It's too late for you.
shit. It's alright.
Doesn't mean there's a goalie. The goal's always open. Doesn't mean you can't score. You better lock in right now then, dude, because it's getting late. One more. Come on. Oh, fuck. Oh. We're supposed to do Smith machine squats first, but both the Smith machines were taken, so I just hopped to leg press. And then after this, we'll do the Smith machine squats, which I might be a little weaker on, just due to doing these first pretty heavy. Usually the squats is kind of the warm up into this, but oh well. We got 2 more sets here. Let's try and stay consistent with that. I don't know how we were able to match that, but we did it, so that's pretty freaking tits. So one more set here, and there's still not a Smith machine open, so I might have to do dumbbell RDLs and keep waiting.
Come on.
Solid.
Do you see a Smith machine open with your eyes?
See that right one, maybe, yeah.
Fuck, bud. Better hurry up.
I just walked.
One more. You know, it's actually a pretty solid set. Now we got 2 more of those and then RDLs.
No one's doing it straight. Go. New spot. Okay. How much? Let's go. Let's go walking. That's why you're on the toe. That's why you're over. You are. It's not arguing.
My quads feel burstful. 1 more set and then 4 RDLs.
So hard to get. Gotta go to Casper to take the water.
Okay.
We're gonna go to Colorado.
Now let's
Go to Walmart there.
do 4 sets of RDLs. Did 1.
I did one all the way to the knee. You're gonna need a kid.
Come on.
Alright, but okay. Come on.
One more, come on. Let's fucking go. Oh, we got 1 more. Okay. That's 1 rep up from last time. That felt pretty good.
I got it for a while.
Oh, 2 more sets. I'm gonna start hitting my calves now. Except I don't think the calf raise machine's available, so I think I'm gonna just do it on hack squat. Just throw in like a 25, do some calf raises. That should satisfy him. We'll probably pose in this mirror is what I'm thinking, but I don't know yet.
Even close. I want a Cadillac. I want to shake that fat.
Okay, one last set here and then we can finish off with a little bit of posing, but my legs are feeling swollen, so I think it should be a good pump. I'm conflicted. I think I'm moving to 70s next week, but I don't know if I will or not. I might stick at 65s for another week. I feel I could have done a little better on these RDLs, but you know, first set, great. And then after that, I feel like I wasn't able to consistently stay up there and I kind of dropped down, but at the end of the day, it's whatever. Not a big deal, so I'm gonna throw up these dumbbells and we'll just pose in this mirror.
Great, let's take another one.
No definition even, so pumped up.
So pumped up. Glute striations. That's what you should call your fitness account.
Glute.
Oh, that's a great band name, actually. The
Glute.
The glute striations.
Dude, my legs are looking fucking good. What do you think, River?
Yeah, they look good.
My coach
Look for that
thinks
sunburn that you know.
my coach thinks my legs are my best body part, but
He thinks your legs are your best part of your physique.
yeah,
I'd say so too. Go for it.
legs and delts.
Your forms and made some good progress.
I know, and the thing is, I stopped 10 forms and they got better. Yeah, I don't know, it's weird.
Probably just jerking.
Ooh.
Abs and thighs. Wow, yeah, good. The vacuums make good progress.
Funny thing is,
And when you flex down, I'm starting to see the sides.
I don't even be practicing vacuums anymore,
I
bro.
don't either. That's like first summer I was working out and I did it like every day.
When I was cutting, like vacuums, dude, I would do them during work. I'd do them when I was driving at work. I'd come to the gym and dedicate time to practicing vacuums. But now I just hit them when I'm at the gym and it stayed consistent. I don't really need to practice them anymore.
Yeah, I'm starting to see your obliques when you flex down before you vacuum.
Yeah. I mean, my midsection isn't like great by any means. Like, I'm definitely a little chunkier, but that's just where my body puts most of its body fat.
So does your coach have you like re-bulking right now or what's going on?
Oh, boy, it's kind of hot in here. Trying to get that fixed up a little bit. Woo! Oi, oi, oi. I think my legs are looking pretty freaking solid, guys. I mean, I guess I thought they looked pretty fucking great. I think we're really starting to get that girth on them. And I really do need to start trying to pose with my midsection a little more. And you know, I don't think my midsection's bad. Now, obviously reckon, am I a little fatter in my midsection? Yes. But is that something I expect? Because that's just genetics wise, you know? Yeah, I do expect that, you know? I know that's how it's gonna be, and I know I hate it and whatnot, and you know, it really pisses me off, but at the end of the day, you know, you can't really, some aspects of your genetics you can't control, you know? I gotta gain weight, so I gotta gain weight. And do I hate getting a little chubbier in my midsection? Yeah, I do. I wish I could stay lean in it all year long, but unfortunately for me, that's not the case. But I think over time it's something I can improve on, and hopefully over time I can kind of fix upon it and, you know, kind of limit my midsection expanding too much, especially in the future, you know. And obviously this time around, I'm not gonna bulk so heavy that my midsection just kind of expands outwards, and because then, you know, you kind of lose that taper on your waist and whatnot. But my stomach, my midsection has actually been really fucking decent this time around. I feel like I've been really happy with how everything's looked. I think everything's been pretty fucking phenomenal, so, you know, I'm pretty excited with it. But, you know, you can only control so much, and genetics is always a limiting factor, you know. There's only so many boundaries you can break, you know. Your genetics, they play a big role in bodybuilding, as much as it sucks, you know. And you just got to do the absolute fucking best that you can with what you have in your gene pool, I guess you could say, because everyone's got a different gene pool, you know. That's the craziest thing about this world. Billions of people and everyone's got different genetics. Ugh. You know? And it sucks. Some people have better genetics, but you just got to outwork those people. Or some people have good genetics and a good work ethic, but you just got to outwork them. And that's all that matters, you know? You got to outwork the people with good genetics, and you'll outwork their genetics and you'll look way fucking better than them on stage. You know, but it's hard, you know. Genetics do play a pretty big role in bodybuilding, as much as that sucks, but it's the same thing with pretty much any aspect of life, unfortunately, as we know, is genetics. Just plays a big thing in everything, guys, you know. It sucks, but what are you gonna do about it, you know? But I'm really happy with how my legs have been looking. I feel like we've been looking great, and I'm wishing I would have done some posing for you guys, because I looked pretty good in my check-ins yesterday. Like, I'll have to kind of show you guys maybe tomorrow or something if I remember, but just the improvement from the first ever check-ins, and I really enjoy doing the check-ins, and that's why I also enjoy YouTube. But the improvement from my first check-ins when I first started getting coached by him to now is fucking crazy. Like, my arms just look way fucking huger. My chest looks a lot better. My hamstrings got more of a hang to it. Same with my triceps. My midsection even looks pretty decent. My shoulders, like my delts and my side delts, look really fucking good. So I'm pretty, I'd say, generally, what's the word? Happy with that, you know. I'm pretty happy with how we're looking. But, you know, my Yeti zipper lubricant. I'm kind of throwing this shit in here because I don't feel like taking it inside. But, anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. So I love you all so much. Thank you for watching.